Hi, hello all. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, The Concept Coach, where learning becomes understanding. As part of the UPSC CSE previous year question paper analysis, today we will discuss from the question number 36 to 40 from 2026 paper set A. Now let us move to the 36th question. Now we will start with the 36th question. First, the following statement about Rhynchostylis retusa, which is also known as a foxtail orchid. Okay, now regarding that foxtail orchid, we have three statement here. We will read about this. First statement is it is an epiphytic orchid. Correct. What is epiphytic orchid? Epiphytic orchid is nothing but it will grow on another plant or another tree for just to support, but not for food. But what about food and nutritions for that orchid? It will absorb moisture from directly from the atmosphere or else from rain. So epiphytic orchid is this Rhynchostylis retusa is one of the epiphytic orchid. Correct. And second statement, this species is endemic to northeast India. This is wrong, because this is not endemic to northeast India. This will also grow in India, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, China, and as well as Sri Lanka, Thailand, Myanmar. In those countries it will grow. So it is not specifically endemic to northeastern states. Okay, now let us move to the third statement. It is the state flower of Arunachal Pradesh and Assam. It is correct. In Assam, the local name for this Rhynchostylis retusa is Kopaupul. Okay, so 1 and 3 are correct. Which of the statement given above is are correct means 1 and 3 are correct. So option B is the correct explanation for the question number 36. Now let us move to the 37th question. Here the question is given as which one of the following statement with regard to Moidams built by Thai Ihom Kingdom and inscribed as World Heritage Site by UNESCO is correct. Here the question is about my domes. So these my domes were constructed by Thai I Home Kingdom, and it is recognized by UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it is recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Okay. Now coming to the first statement, they acted as army fortress. No, these are not acted as for army fortress. And coming to statement number two, they were recreation centers of the royals and nobles. This is also not correct. And now coming to the statement number three, they were burial grounds of the royals and nobles. This is correct. These Maidoms were constructed by Thai Ihom Kingdom, which are ruled Assam nearly 6 centuries from 1228 to 1626, 1826. So those were constructed these Maidoms, which are burial grounds for the royals and royals, queens, and nobles of that kingdom. Okay, it is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Why? These are very beautifully constructed as a mounds like structure. In that sites we can found royal tombs. Okay, royal tombs, grave goods, and also along with the personal belongings of that kings, which are mainly attached to that king, like animals such as elephants or horses also buried along with the king. So these are identified by UNESCO as a World Heritage Sites. So the statement number three is correct. And coming to the fourth, they were battle drill centers of the royals and nobles, also not correct. So three only correct. Option C is the correct explanation for the 37th question. Now we will move on to the 38th question. Here the question is given as at the United Nations Ocean Conference held in June 2025 in France. So, the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations demonstrated its leading voice on maritime and ocean issues especially on sustainable fisheries and aquaculture for resilient livelihood and blue transformation. So um, here the main components are FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization. Here it will focus on fisheries and aquaculture. Now we will read the entire question. Which of the following combinations about four betters proposed by FAO for the blue transformation is correct? So at the United Nations Ocean Conference, this FAO gives four components, four pillars for this blue transformation. Okay, so what are those? What are those exact pillars we have to find out here? So the better production, better nutrition, better environment, better ocean is not proposed. So better production, better nutrition, better environment, better life. So option B is the correct explanation for the 38th question. Now we can remove here better oceans, and also better coral reefs are very important for ecosystem, but it is not proposed in that conference. And better estuaries are not proposed. So we can directly this is a direct question which is a factual based. Okay, option B is the correct explanation. Now we will move on to the 39th question here. Which one of the following statement with reference to Lake Turkana is are correct? Okay, Lake Turkana. Lake Turkana. First, we want to know something about this Lake Turkana. This is the world largest desert lake, world largest desert lake, as well as this is world largest alkaline river. I think you know what is alkaline river, okay? And also it is located in North Kenya, North Kenya in North Kenya, in Africa, in South Africa. Okay. Now read the statement number one, which told us it is the largest desert lake in the world. Correct. And coming to the second statement, the lake is situated in South Sudan along eastern fringe of Sahara Desert. This statement is wrong because it is located in Kenya. It is located in Kenya, and some portion of lake extended to Ethiopia. So this Kenya is belonging to the East African Rift Valley. Okay, not Sahara, eastern fringe of Sahara. This is belongs to the African Rift Valley, East African Rift Valley. Now coming to the statement number three, the lake is listed as UNESCO World Heritage Site and is referred to as Jade Sea. Correct, because the Kenya lake system in the Rift Valley, in the Rift Valley is recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. The Kenya lake system in the Rift Valley is recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, which includes the Lake Turkana, which is also part in the Kenya lake system. Also, we must know Lake Turkana National Park is also one of the UNESCO World Heritage Site. So, and it is referred as a Jadesi because of this colored nature. This is like emerald green color. This lake is in emerald green color due to presence of alkoins. Okay, so 1 and 3 are correct. So option B is the correct explanation for the 39th question. And now let us move to the last question, 40th question. Which one of the following is the first plan Vivo certified reducing emission from deforestation and forest degradation project in India? Here the question is about Vivo certified Vivo plan. What is plan Vivo? Plan Vivo is one of the international certification which focus on the sustainable livelihood to provide sustainable livelihood, to provide climate management, community based forest reservation or community based carbon projects. Those are all under coming to the international certificate, which will focus on these things. That is the plan Vivo certificate. Okay, now what is red plus actually? What is red plus? Red plus is nothing but reducing emission from deforestation and forest degradation, plus here is to focus on sustainable livelihood, forest conservation by the community, community lead to forest conservation, and also increase carbon credits. Those all things comes under this red plus project. Okay, now we will read out the statement A. Uttarakhand red plus project. Here the actual question is, which one of the following is the first plan Vivo certified first plan? Uttarakhand red plus project is not the first plan, so option A is wrong. And uh, coming to ICFRE, ICIMOD. ICFRE means Indian Council of Forestry Research Education. Indian Councils of Forestry Research Education. And coming to ICIMOD, International Center for Integrated Mountain Development. Transboundary Red Plus project in northeastern Himalaya is not comes under the first Red project. Now option C, Kashi Hills Community Red Plus project. It is correct option. So this is Kashi Hills Community in Red Plus project. Kashi Hills Community living in Meghalaya state. Option C is correct. Which are Kashi Hills Community, which are living in Meghalaya. Red Plus project is the first plan of India Vivo certified Red Plus project. So option C is the correct explanation. So option C is the correct explanation for the 40th question. As usually, we have one explanation image for these 5 questions, and I will put it in our Telegram channel, and our Telegram channel link is available in our in this description. If you feel this content is helpful for our preparation, please do one like for this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your Pawan Kumar.